Picture it before you paint it. Download the free Dulux Visualizer app and see how your room will look in any color you choose. Dulux, let's color.
If you're looking to add personality to your space, patterns, prints and stripes are effective ways to introduce your favourite colours. Celeste van Lingen and Loreen Zimmerman from Ink Decor enjoy the unconventional use of different colours throughout a home.
Ink Decor is an incorporated decor range, hence the INC, the Ink Decor, and it was born out of frustration because we couldn't find wallpapers that always tied in with the fabric colour or with a paint colour necessarily, so we decided to design our own range. So all of our Ink Decor ranges are locally designed and manufactured, and then we've just brought out our new spring and summer range, which has brought in some animal prints and some tribal sort of designs and triangles and some checks as well, which also pulls the design together very nicely.
We love working with residential clients because you do have more freedom in which to operate. You get to know the family, what they like, how they live, and that's how you really work around the design. Ink Decor's design philosophy is very much to keep things simple, to keep it clean. We like to work with clients' existing items. We don't like everything to be brand new. It's got to be a home, after all. It's not a museum that you've got to live in. And it also creates a far more eclectic visual, if you like.
The client approached us and they wanted to have quite a cozy feeling in their guest bathroom and something a little bit different. So we decided to just move away from the plain look that they had before and introduce some fun into the bathroom. Well, this client of ours really loved duck egg blue, and they also absolutely loved this wallpaper. So we decided to bring out the blue colour out of the wallpaper and introduce that into the paint colour, instead of just doing your ordinary, possibly grey or white walls. And that is how this scheme was born, and it actually works beautifully because your eye just moves seamlessly between the wall and the wallpaper. It is a monochromatic scheme, but it does break all those barriers of what one normally thinks of as a monochromatic colour scheme, because normally you think of beiges and greys and a more dull colour scheme. But the blues create quite a lot of drama and interest. To create a nice cosy atmosphere in this guest bathroom, we also had to remember that the colour that we've chosen is a cooler colour, and we started with quite a sterile bathroom because the floors are concrete and the concrete countertop. So that's when we introduced the warmth of the frames, some candles, some artwork, some soft furnishings like the blinds, things that you wouldn't normally see in a bathroom, but that we are seeing more and more in bathrooms.
Another creative way to introduce colour is to paint stripes on a wall. Striped walls add a fun visual element to a room. Horizontal or vertical lines give dimension to a room and are a great way to introduce colour into a space. To create a classic contemporary look, select a feature wall where a striped paint effect can be created and complement it with a solid colour on the rest of the walls. This will ensure a soothing effect on the eye.
Here the client briefed us to do a room for her son who had left home but was still coming back periodically. She didn't want to have too much of the young theme. Hence we went for the couple of darker colours on the wall. We found a beautiful old chair and had that reupholstered, and then of course the iconic South African yebo cushion, which we had to add just for fun. We also started just with a very blank canvas, so the walls were all this sort of creamy colour and the pale curtains and pale carpet. So we really had a blank canvas to work from, which was quite nice. She then introduced the headboard, which is this dark charcoal linen, which is a really nice colour to work with because you can do so much with it. And then we introduced the different colours on the stripes, bringing in the lime green, just for a pop of colour to add some freshness. It's quite a young colour, it's vibey, and it adds some fun to the room. Most boys probably like the colour blue. We've had certainly experience with that a lot of the young boys we've worked with, they've wanted that sort of colour variations, lighter, darker, etc. Here we've selected a more duck egg blue. It works beautifully with the charcoal. We focused particularly on the variation of the different colours in the painted wall. Because we've got quite a few colours to work with, we've got the charcoal, we've got the duck egg blue, we've got the cream, which is actually the basic colour that we've painted the entire room in. Even though we've got these colours here now, you can change your accent colours. If you wanted to have a far more sophisticated room, you could actually take away the duck egg and just do a beautiful charcoal slipcover on the chair. You could change your throws, you could change the pillows, you could introduce a myriad different colours in this room.
Colour is actually very tricky, so it's always a good idea for a client to take the colour home or get a swatch and do a brush out in situ, so in the room where they want to use it. And like Lorraine was saying, light plays a very important role. You think a colour might look like a very bright green, lime green, and then you come and paint it in your room where it's quite dark, and all of a sudden it's a very dark colour and it's just too dark. So you have to always try it in the room.
Multicolored stripes on a wall allow you to introduce some of your favourite colours. This allows you to pick up on different colours through bold decor pieces in a room. It also allows for quick seasonal changes when your heart desires, by simply using your striped colours as inspiration. It's always a good idea to test your preferred colour sample on a wall before painting the whole room, as light plays a big role in the final product. Striped walls are easy and simple to create. Selecting two colours like Niagara Blues 3 and Chiffon White 1 creates a calm, classic look. For a nautical look, simply change the orientation of the stripes to horizontal. For a contemporary style, vary the thickness of the stripes to add visual interest with a bold colour and other colours that can be complemented with soft furnishings in a room. Use the Dulux Visualizer app to see what a striped paint effect will look like in your own home. Simply select the colour of your choice. Select the masking tool, then tap in two locations to create a straight line. Once you've created your stripes, simply tap to see the colour on your wall come to life. Seeing is believing.
Picture it before you paint it. Download the free Dulux Visualizer app and see how your room will look in any color you choose. Dulux, let's color.